Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And that one's good, Jokic.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Count it.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
A fader. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Garland left side. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Lock at 6. Nifty move.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Mitchell missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Jokic. Offline from the high post. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Fades back. And that one is off.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. This is the first meeting of these 2 teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Jokic inside.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
Down low. Misses in close.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Jokic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver? And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spida is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Jokic, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Molina. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got his first points of the game.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gordon. Shakes him. Mobley with the rebound. To the middle. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And here is Murray. Stolen by Garland. To the inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Denver has possession. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team. All right, Powerhouse Dance Team.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The kick out to Porter. Porter double team. Back to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. Inside. Here's Allen. And he makes good on the layup. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Back to Murray. Denver needs to get off the shot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Substitution on the court.
Denver leading by 5. Jackson down low. .40 seconds left here in the second. Brown right side. Here's Bryant. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. And here are the Cavaliers. Garland banked in off the glass.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Pass to Bryant. Outside for Jackson. And here's Brown outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And taken away by Brown. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Fader on the way. And it's Jokic missing. And stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it at the elbow. Jokic. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Count it, good. The Cavaliers trailed by 3.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Jokic. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team. All right, everyone, that was your one, your only Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hangs on the trifecta. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. The lead is 2. 2 minutes. Brown outside. They kick it out to Green. Brown outside. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 2. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Rubio with it. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Wade. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shoots. And Bryant gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I mean, mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. They get it again. Pass to Steffens. And it's Wade in the corner. Fires the three. The rebound by Bryant. The Nuggets lead by 4. .36 seconds left in the third. They kick it out to Green. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
No good on the second free throw. To the inside. LeVert. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing.
43.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers trail by 6 to the paint. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Jokic. Fade away. And Denver again with the bucket.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke. He makes the mid-range look easy.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thanks, David. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
And they get it. Allen's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Jokic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. For 3, Murray. And they get it back. Back to Jokic. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And Garland has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Jokic. Mobley with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Mitchell outside. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jokic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Nuggets.
Jokic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Jokic with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 15.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fades away. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight at Seagull.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
He came up with the bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Thomas Bryant.
Now Jokic fades and shoots. Count that one. And that's now 38 points for Jokic.
Reggie Jackson.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets. Knocked loose. It's the Nuggets ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter with the fadeaway.
The long arms of Allen. That having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Isaac Okoro.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. The fadeaway. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The Nuggets now in offense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Nikola Jokic.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Smith.
Jokic has got 42 in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
First team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Jokic. It falls.
A nice shot. Taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense.